Hi, Tosha Tribe, TIA Marketplace. We here, and today I just wanted to kind of do not so much like a story time, but just a few little weird things that I've learned along the way. As a lot of y'all know, I'm a lawyer in my past life, and we moved here to Kenya to start Toshana Investment Africa. I did not go to business school. However, these last 2 years, y'all, it feels like I went to business school. All right. I think from just kind of like what my practice was like when I was in the States as a lawyer, I was used to kind of just being thrown in, right? Like when I began my law journey, I could tell you all, I remember I started on a Wednesday. I did my first deposition on a Friday. I did my first jury trial on that Tuesday. So talk about getting just thrown up into the mix, and you just gonna have to figure that out, sink or swim, and you're gonna have to learn. I'm a swimmer. I learned, I made it. And so I kind of feel like this learning curve journey here in Kenya is also kind of the same. I am definitely a person who jumps first and thinks later. I am definitely a person who says yes first and thinks about it later. So all of this kind of goes in line with, what my personality is like and what I do. And so starting a business here was also just go on and start and do it. And all the other stuff is going to fall into place. And so the last 2 years, I have gone to business school in the streets instead of getting an MBA from some institution, learning the theory, and then spending another 2 to 3 years to learn the practicality. Because what do we know? Theory is one thing, practice is another. I do a lot of reading. I do read a lot of various business books. I like reading those books where it's more practical, not like the stuff where sometimes it feels like, like those people who don't really do and they just learn how to teach. I don't really like reading those books. I like those books where they're out there, they've done it, and that's what they're doing. I think you guys have heard me reference Richard Branson once in a while. I really like his books. And again, I just like how from just everything he's done, right? It's just he jumps in, gets it done, and the market's going to tell you. So leads me into my first kind of, what am I like really trying to convey to y'all. So reading a lot of these books and doing, and just being out here and doing the work that I've been doing, I read like a lot of these like phrases, right? And there's 2 phrases in particular that when I would read them, it's like I didn't get it. I just didn't get it. I didn't get it. I would read it, it would go in, but I didn't really have anywhere to place it. I didn't really have anything to relate it back to. I just kind of read it and I was like, I don't even know what this means, right? And so kind of that's what this video is about, kind of those little things that I've learned along the way that maybe it might help y'all, maybe it won't, maybe y'all already knew it. And if you knew it, y'all could have run something and said something, but that's why we're out here. So one of the things I just already mentioned was the market will tell you. Oh my God. Raise your hands how many times you've seen that on a book, you've read it in like a blog post, you've seen one of these business guys say it, right? Like Shark Tank, they'll tell you. But the market will tell you. It's like, what does that mean? What market? Is somebody going to call me? Do I get an email? Am I going to get a text? Do I have to sign up for an organization? Is somebody going to say something to me? I just did not understand what it meant that the market will tell you, right? The elusive market. Like, does it belong to somebody? Any of that. Anyways, got it. The market. The market is all of those things out there, non-quantifiable and quantifiable, that really now gives you, it's almost like it's finishing back that feedback loop, if that makes sense. So for instance, we originally started our business doing wine, private label wine. We ended up, when COVID came, we kind of started introducing new products. So we started introducing our gold drink, our active drink, and our kids drink, which are just sodas with nutrition. And, we're like out here, we're selling. And I thought very naively that my consumer would just know the benefits of vitamin C, the benefits of taking all this stuff. Unbeknownst to me, I did not realize how much education we were going to have to do. I did not realize how much work we would have to do to educate our consumers as into the benefits of vitamin C. Why would you take vitamin B? Why do you need vitamin D? You get a lot of people, it's like, yeah, I just eat fruits and vegetables. And it's like, nobody ever eats the amount of fruits and vegetables that you need to get your daily requirements for vitamin C, B, D, or any of these soluble, fat soluble vitamins, right? But we're out in the market again, right? The elusive market. But that market, actually, really what it is it's your consumers. Who are your target audience? Who are your target grocery stores, platforms, retailers, those people, those companies that let you know whether directly or indirectly the products that you're selling are good or not. So for instance, like I said, when I got out here, I was like, boom, they're gonna love this vitamin C. This is gonna fly off the shelves. The market told me, we don't know anything about vitamin C. I don't know why I need to have it. I thought I got enough of it when I had one orange every 2 weeks. Do you get what I mean? The market's letting me know. I thought we would be selling off the shelves. And we got very slow orders. People were coming to us really slowly. We would have products on the shelves for more than like 3-4 weeks at a time. That's the market telling you, Rita, we don't know what vitamin C is. Rita, we don't really want to know what, or where do we get it from? Our products were originally in small glass bottles, dark glass bottles. Now, on the theoretical side, on the side of understanding what it is, it's like, well, duh, you would put quality vitamins inside of dark glass bottles so that the elements, sun, don't denature the vitamins inside, right? What does the market tell us? My consumers, AKA my market, tell me, I hate your glass bottle. I hate it. I hate the dark glass. I don't even like that it's glass. I don't like that I can't see it. It looks like alcohol to me. This looks like beer to me. I don't like it, right? So here we are importing this product in the dark glass because we want quality for our consumers. And the best quality oils and vitamins are always first packaged in dark glass. We believe in quality, so that's what we wanted to give to our market, AKA our consumers. However, the market came back and said to us, I don't like it. I don't like it. And if I don't like the way that it looks, and if I don't like the way that it's packaged, I'm not gonna buy it. Done. Do you get it? Does that make sense? The market will tell you, AKA just start, get out there, do your product, but your consumers, your customers, your grocery store, your retailers, whatever it is, whoever it is you're selling to, they're going to give you that feedback back from the market and lets you know what they do and do not like. What do they want to see more of? What do they want to see less of? You start to also see it when you look at your analytics from your websites, from your social media, from your marketing, and the efforts that you make in those areas. Those posts, those blogs that people really like, they're going to let you know. There's going to be more views. There's going to be more likes. They're going to say, they're going to be more in tune. There's more comments. And the stuff that they don't like, boop, I don't like it. AKA, the market's going to tell you. The second thing that I really couldn't understand, which now I understand, is you really have to provide a solution. Don't create a problem that you're now providing a solution for, but find a solution for an issue or a problem that's already there. Again, when I've been reading some of these books, when I've taken a few of these classes, when I'm reading, I'm like, but what does that mean, find a solution? Like, shouldn't it's like, hey, here's a great product here, just take it, right? Again, in my mind, I was like, well, duh. If you've got something really good, just give it to them. Wrong. You got to be solving something. You've got to be providing answers, solutions, resolutions for people. So while we were out in the market, promoting our TIA Gold drinks and active drink, when we were speaking to pharmacists, when we were speaking to consumers, and when we were doing our education, right? Because we had to do a lot of education. A lot of the feedback we kept getting was like, oh, so these vitamins are really good for like your libido? Are these vitamins good for energy? And it's like, yeah. So now all of a sudden the pharmacists are telling us, it's like, well, why don't you just bring us something that can really help women in the area of reproductive health, sexual health, fertility issues? And it's like, what? What do you mean? And so now, because we are so active in the market, like we are definitely, because we are a small company right now, the full team is always outside. Everybody has a different place where they've got to be, where you're interacting with your consumers, interacting with your retailers, interacting with your floor managers, interacting with the line guys who are on the floor. These are also the same guys who are always interacting with your target audience. So you got to be able to listen, right? Talk less, listen more. That's where you get your understanding from. So now all of a sudden we're getting a lot of the pharmacists saying to us, there's nothing on the market for women that helps them with their periods, helps them with their menopause. There's nothing in the market that helps women who are having issues with their libido. There's nothing for women where they're dealing with vaginal dryness due to taking different forms of medication, right? A lot of our customers who are taking medication for depression, for maybe diabetes, high blood pressure, a lot of those medications really dull the libido. Who knew, right? Who knew? Those are not some of the issues that I have, so those aren't some of the things that are on my purview. However, we are definitely here as a company for the people in terms of really coming and bringing them quality and just really good stuff. So then we listened, right? As the vitamin C market in Kenya starts to kind of bottom out, because I think a lot of people put together COVID and vitamin C. And so now, because everybody's just super over it, and it's just like there's no more COVID. So if there's no more COVID, then I don't need any of these vitamin C products. So now you have a whole, warehouse full of product that your market is saying to you, I don't really want it. Great. However, because we are so active and because we do listen, we started getting a lot of feedback on bring me a solution for an existing problem. It's like, okay, I hear y'all. So what's up? So because of that feedback loop and listening, we then started our second line of products, our various boosters, right? And so we created 2 for men, and then we created 1 for women. And wow, the feedback from the market for our new solution to an existing problem for helping women deal with menopause issues, perimenopause issues, libido, lack of energy, insomnia, anxiety, hormone imbalance. We were able to provide them a solution, right? Our Refine Me product is fantastic. We have gotten so many multiple orders from the same customers. We have gotten so many different inquiries from different people. In fact, we have gotten more inquiries and sales in the last 2 months that we've introduced this product than the last 2.5 years that we were doing the drinks. That's nuts, right? That's nuts. It's exciting, but because I got the PTSD, I'm cautiously excited, but it's very fulfilling to know that as a woman-led company, we are able to provide real high-quality solutions for women, right? So because we're in a very man-centered society, a lot of the men, when you say anything about women, it's like, I don't want to hear it. Go away. These women, whatever, right? And, you're kind of like, if it wasn't for us women, the species would have failed a long time ago. But again, story for another day. So it's just been really, really nice to be able to find a solution for an existing problem opposed to creating a solution for a non-existent problem, right? So maybe take away from this what you will, but this is definitely two of the biggies for me while we've been doing is where these have been concepts to me that I just really couldn't understand. I didn't know where to really put them. And now that I actually have context and now that I really understand what's coming to me, these things make sense. So the market will tell you, just start. The market will definitely let you know. And two, create a solution for an existing problem. Don't make no problems, right? I forgot which rapper said that, but right, you know what I mean? If ain't no problem, don't make it a problem. But if there is an existing problem and nobody's bothered to find the solution, you be that plug, find the solution. That's us, Tashana Investment Africa. Refine Me for the ladies, Miss Steady, Black Steel for the gentlemen. And because I haven't forgotten about y'all ladies, we definitely have even some new products that are coming out. They're on the pipeline, but as it is with any new product that you bring out, you got to have a strategy and a plan for what you're doing with it. So Tashana Investment Africa here for y'all. TIA Marketplace here for you to learn. Like, subscribe. Got any comments? Run me in the comments below. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.